hope you're good. Here we are on another little session of styling tips and how-tos, and today we are going to briefly talk about Melu Heat Shield. Heat shield or heat protector, whichever one you want to call it. This is why you should be using it. Okay, so here's our little experiment just to show you the heat shield and how it works. So I've got a piece of bread and I'm covering half of it up with a piece of paper just to isolate a section. And on the section that isn't covered by the paper, I'm going to use my heat shield and give that a good spritz in. The hair's quite thick and spongy, so I'm going to need to make sure that's all nicely covered. Perfect. And then I'm going to pop it into my toaster. I'm going to leave it in there for about 3 minutes. I think that gives me the perfect toasted piece of toast in the morning. Here we go. Look at that. So you can see the piece that was protected by the heat shield is all white and fluffy still, and the rest of it is perfect toast. So there you go. How cool was that video? And it goes to show why you should be using a heat protector. And a heat protector is going to work and help you before you use your hairdryer, whether you're using your straighteners or curling wand, curling irons, whatever it is you're using, you must use your heat protector. But even hairdryers as well, don't forget, they can get up to quite extreme temperatures now. And if you're kind of blow drying for a long time, you know, long thick hair, then you need some protection against that basically. So this is Martine. She's my glamorous assistant, and I'm just going to show you kind of how to apply it to your hair. It sounds pretty obvious, but you know, it's one of those things that not everybody is doing properly. So just to make sure you're getting the most out of your product, let's just go through it together. So the common mistake that people do make is that they've shampooed, they've conditioned, combed it through, they grab their heat protector and they just do a bit of a spritz all over, which, you know, that's fine. You've done the top layer, but you haven't done underneath, and particularly if you've got really long thick hair, you know, you're fully intending to be blow drying and curling or straightening underneath there as well. So we need to protect that bit too. So you're going to need a section clip or two. You've probably got these because you're about to blow dry your hair or straighten your hair. These are the ones that we use in salon, nice and strong. Take a section starting at the back or the sides, wherever you find easiest really, but just really breaking it down and doing it in sections, and then spraying through mid-lengths and through to your ends. These are the bits that are the oldest bits of your hair. These are kind of years old if your hair's quite long. So these are the bits that tend to be the more fragile and will very much benefit from having a little bit of heat protector on. Take your next section, spritzing through again. This product is really light, so it's not going to weigh it down, it's not going to feel claggy or anything. And as I said, I use it as my primer when I'm working on long hair in the salon. So I use this before I would go and then use a mousse or an oil or a serum. You won't feel like it's all really too heavy or anything, but that's basically how you need to be applying it. So once you've worked your way through, grab your comb, detangler, as long as it's a nice wide tooth one, something that's going to cause less stress on the hair as possible. Give it a good comb through, and that just helps to distribute the product as well. And then you are good to go ahead and blow dry. As I said, you can use this one purely on its own if you don't need any other styling products, or you prefer a styling product at the end of your blow drying and styling, or you can layer one of the other products on top. But that is how to use your Melu Heat Shield. Hope that helps. Bye.